Hi guys, hope everybody's doing well. Been to the Carboot this morning. This is what I got on the third Carboot. Just like you need 3 Carboots in the morning. It was muddy, so it was hard work carrying these items off, but you know, somebody's got to do it. So the first thing I bought was this small little handsaw, brass backed, and it says Thomas Finn and Co. Special, Sheffield, England. And it says OJA something, quality, something I think it is. Something quality, yes, quality. Yeah, brass little handsaw. And I reckon that'll still cut. It feels pretty sharp. Does with rubber gloves on anyway. So I only bought that because it's small and I don't think my wife will see me bring that in the house. So that's good news. This was a parcel of 3 items off one store. The next thing I bought was a Thor Junior, but I think it needs new soft blows. You can use that, but I think it should have like maybe red and blue or something, I don't know. But anyway, it's a brass. I like it because of the hickory handle, and the handle's really tight, if you can see. It's really nice. Good hickory handle. It says there Y8, so I imagine it's probably been in some sort of factory or something. Aluminium, Thorite hammer, Junior, made in England. So I was quite happy with that. That'll go in the workshop and I won't be scared of scratching it. The next thing I bought off the guy was this ruler, and I like rulers, and this one's a nice one. It says there 1974, and you see it's got an arrow, so that makes it some sort of government department issue. I've not seen one in the 70s, and it's quite good because it's obviously got metric and it's got inches on it, and it's a Rathbone Chesterman, which are excellent brand. And it says they're rustless, and I believe it because it hasn't got any rust on it. So I'm wondering if it's not light, so I don't think it's aluminium. And somebody's owned it beginning with ANP or something, I don't know. But anyway, a Rathbone measure. So I chucked that in. So for the 3 items, the brass saw, the Rathbone measure, and the Thor aluminium junior hammer, I paid £5, and I was happy to pay that. I think they're nice items and I was happy with that. The next thing I picked up was this jack, and I can't walk past the jack. I don't know what it is, I just can't do it, so I have to buy them. So I bought that jack. That was £2, and if you're playing bowls, you need that roll down so you can roll the ball to it. That's quite fun. Now the next lot was one lot, and I'll show you what was in the lot. So we've got here a handy tool limited model R. I thought this was a Stanley, but it says Wade, made in England, and it says, what does that say there? Worthy of craftsmanship, guys. Can you see that there? Worthy of craftsmanship, guys. Handy tool. I thought that was a, what's his name? But it's not. Is it working? It's working one way anyway. No, it's working 2 ways. Yeah, it's working. A little handy tool, and I don't know why. The guy just pulled them out of a van, so I just said I'll have them all. The next thing is STS, made in England. Looks to be, I don't know if I had to guess, I'd say that was an inch. Yeah, an inch chisel, so it's a nice big one. Sturdy, and it looks to be in more than decent condition, so I thought I'd have a go at that. The next one was I don't know what it says, but it says made in England. A nice little paring chisel, and it's got a beautiful handle. Someone's been bashing it as usual, but it's got a nice little handle, so I was happy with that. The next one was an iSorby. So iSorby is a very good brand, so I'd have that. And then the next one is a Ward chisel, and it says there Ward P, the world's best anvil brand, guaranteed tools, and it's in. No one's had a go on that, so that's a nice chisel, that nice and sharp. So a Ward chisel in new condition, I'd say. So that is a beautiful chisel. So I'm over the moon with that. So yeah, so I paid £7 for them, and I would have paid £7 for that, because that is an absolutely beautiful Ward chisel. That absolutely stunning. It's not got much rust on it. It's in excellent condition, so that's a beauty. So I paid £7 for that, and I paid £5 for that, so I paid £12. I did buy some computer games for my lad, and I bought some other bits, and I'm going to show you what the guess of the week is. And the guess of the week today is a bit special. So the guess of the week is this. Now that's 110mm spanner, which is 4 1/4 inch, and we've got here a 135mm spanner, which is 5 1/4 inch. So we've got a 5 1/4 inch spanner, and it says there, made in Germany by WJ, whoever WJ is, and that says 135mm, made in Germany upside down, WJ. And I think those are amazing. I mean, that's my hand to get an idea, and I'm not small, so that's 110mm. That's my hand on 130. That's 5 1/2 inch, 5 1/4 inch. So what do you think about those guys? Now, the guy did not want to let these go cheap. He worked on an oil rig, and he said he said they're £400 each. And I've googled one, and I can find one which is much smaller, 60 centimeters, and it's nearly 300 quid. So I believe that the 400 quid. So he said the 800 quid, and I just said, oh, no one's going to use them. They're only good for the wall. But he wasn't having it. So I've just been over to my garage, and I've got these brackets here, and I'm thinking maybe I can put these up on the wall and paint them or something, but on the workshop. But so what do you think about those guys? £800 worth of spanners from an oil rig, 4 foot long or 3.5 foot long, and I had to carry those off a field. I also bought some rubber gloves, and I had to pay £23 for them because there's a pandemic and you got to pay through the nose. And for the cheek of it, they've not even got 100 gloves, they've got 90, which is fun. So yeah, what do you think about that, guys? I wish they were aluminium. That is a spanner, there's no arguing about it. The people who've used that, the people who've used those are real men. So what's your guess on the spanner? All right, put your guesses in the bottom. Don't forget, if you get 3 guesses correct or closest to, I'll send you out a tool in the post, and it doesn't matter where you are, I'll post it you. All right, thanks for watching. Appreciate the comments. Bye.